Hello everybody, welcome back. Firstly, I want to just apologise really for not making any videos for the past couple of weeks. I've been a bit busy with going on my stag do and doing some preparations for my wedding, which is coming up. So yeah, haven't made a video for a little while, but Streets of New Capenna has dragged me back into the fray. And what I want to do really in this video is just talk quickly about what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of weeks. So I think one of the things that I particularly enjoy doing when a new set comes out is trying to build a deck around each of the sort of, rares or mythics in that set. So what I thought I would do this time is actually track myself on, or challenge myself to try to build a deck around each rare or mythic card in Streets of New Capenna set in a standard deck. So obviously, some rares and mythics aren't as good as others in standard, but I think really until you try and put some effort into it, it's hard to know how good any particular rare is, particularly because as a meta comes out and the format gets in quotes sold by certain people, you find that you get like the top 5 decks and then people just play those over and over and over, and that's the kind of pattern that I want to personally not fall into, but also help other people not fall into. So if people can see that the rares can be used in other ways, or there can be build arounds in other ways, that's kind of what I want to get out of this. So obviously a card doesn't have to be rare or mythic to be a build around card. You can get uncommons and even commons that fall into that category, but I need to limit myself somewhere. I've got 75 rares on this spreadsheet in Streets of New Capenna, and what my challenge really is to myself is to build a deck that has 4 of I want to use each card as a 4 of in a deck, basically. Now some of them will be 4 ofs in multiple decks, and some decks will have 4 of more than one of these cards, but the challenge to myself that I'm sort of putting down here is to do 4 of each of these cards in at least one deck before the next set comes out. I think it's probably a realistic target. So as I said, I've got 75 cards here, which is all the rares and mythics excluding lands, because there's going to be in loads of decks without even trying. And yeah, I think the first target that I'm going to have is probably Jetmir, just because he looks like a hell of a lot of fun. Now where is he in this list? Here. I'm going to have a crack with Jetmir first, so going to be putting together a deck with him shortly and releasing a video, and yeah, I want to see how I get on. So each video I do from now on, I'm just going to be sort of comparing how I'm getting on through this list, and I want to just basically, and I'll put the the card in the title of each video so that people can use it as a, if you're struggling for inspiration on how to use a certain rare or how to integrate a card into a deck, that's really the goal of these videos. So I hope you enjoy, and I will see you soon.